Welcome back to a new video. Today we are shooting in Kullaberg National Park, one of Skåne's most beautiful locations and also one of the steepest ones. Not far from us, it's located the second highest point of Skåne County, which is 180 some meters above sea level, and you can see that it's really steep. And we have two lighthouses here. We have a few small lakes. We have a golf course. We have forest, and it's a very popular location for the photographers to come here. And even though I've been here probably more than 100 times, I still have a lot of places to discover. And actually now I'm coming to a part where I've never been before. Let's see what we can find. Two days ago we had a storm raging, and I think that this is the result of that storm. We had winds up to 30 kilometers per hour, so it was time to stay at home. But the forest looks quite okay, because 2 years ago, after the big storm, I saw a lot of fallen trees. So yeah, not the best time really, but we keep going. I think we got our first photo here today. So I moved further down a few steps from there to get a better view of the village. And we have good strong light from the right hand side. We are zoomed in at 50 millimeters, and I'm gonna put up on the screen right now. Very important thing when shooting in this kind of locations is to not make unnecessary risks. So if you have to go down but you are not sure that it's safe enough, or maybe your shoes are not exactly suitable for these locations, don't take the risk, because it's not worth an injury, or maybe even something worse. So keep that in mind, and I can recommend buying good hiking shoes, because they will make your life a lot easier when hiking in difficult conditions and long distances. For me, there is something even more important than taking beautiful photos, and that's spending time in nature, taking a break from day by day, stress from your work and to discover your local area better, because sometimes you go to places where you are stunned by the beauty, but maybe in your local area you have something even more beautiful, but you pass by it day by day and you don't know about. This here is also fresh. The storm, it's not easy for these old trees. I got a few photos of the woodpecker. The next composition is this bunch of pine trees which are green, and everything else around it's brown and gray. I'm not sure that this is gonna work, but we will try. This spot really gives you a bird's eye view of the village, almost like it's shot with a drone, which is obviously not the case. Now I'm all packed up and I'm going back to the car, and it's just 1 o'clock. So today was really like a challenge for myself to come out and shoot midday, because usually I go out only before sunset. Putting in sunset light, it's always convenient, but the problem with sunset light is that it don't last too long. So it's good to learn to shoot in different conditions. Now I'm going back to the car and I see that I actually could have stopped maybe 2 kilometers earlier to come to this location, which is funny considered that I've been here so many times. I crossed here on my way to the car. I guess we learn every day something. Today hasn't been very productive from a landscape photography point of view, because the only thing that I could really shoot was the village. As you can see, the forest is a complete mess now, but that's the beauty of it, that sometimes you go out and you go home after a few hours completely sweat, and sometimes even without at least one good photo. And that has been the case probably with all of us, not only with me. Before saying goodbye, I would like to thank to all of you who watched my first video, for those who subscribed and those who commented, and please keep doing it, share it with your friends, and see you in the next one.